So another thing that I have noticed is I made the anti-gray hair product, right? Natural one. Uh, clove, bay leaf, and coffee. That was all. Let it simmer in a hot temperature, and she put it down and apply on your all over your hair, and it lasts 1 day. It means, so think about it. When you are thinking of all the ingredient, it's anti-insect, anti-parasite, anti-insect thing, which means every time I turn on the ultrasound here, anti-bug, anti-animal, they are so fucking quiet. It is obvious that they are like a 100% insect animal, right? Because they no human, there is no human, but the thing is, even insect animal breed human hate each other. That's why they need to go back always insect animal when they are fucking, when they need to find someone to fuck because they hate each other. So I just added oil, whatever oil it works. Why? Because all they are doing is like pouring tons of fungus. They are growing. That's how much it costs when you are like pour toxic chemical plus illegal contamination, uh, which ruin nature. That's what they are doing. Illegal dumping. You wanna bet? They are like pouring not tons of all the lab in the world which grow fungus. All the lab facility combined which grow toxic chemical toxic fungus, virus. They have more of that. I'm not kidding. I wish I'm kidding. So the only way that I can reverse my hair color back is applying oil. Because when you apply oil, I told you when I was highly illegally drugged by Zizi, Korean hybrid, Korean, it's not even pig fly. It's like a toxic fungus dirt. Yeah, let's say change the term. Toxic fungus dirt. They all remember their past life and they were like, so back in the days, the high class people always poured oil when you are seeing Clark Gable and all the high class people always, especially men, because women are bitches, right? They do anything to fuck you. When I'm wondering, even, oh, can I have one man in my entire life? How can you possibly, how can I possibly have a guy in my life? Want to have it, no matter how much I think, I cannot think of me wanting to have one guy, especially when they are like so fucking charming and capable. I was, oh my gosh, they are beyond my league, and I give up. That's how I trained. But in the meantime, these bitches do everything to enchant this highly capability guy. But when I think of how they treat them, when I think of the justice, when I think of how bitches treated Matthew, like just like they treat me, we are nothing. I can fight back. It's like a friendship. The only thing you can kill me is like I think a friendship. right? I cannot sit back and watch you be treated like a shit when you are like a your entire existence make me shiver, make me like numb because you are so fucking beautiful, you know. Is there any woman who treats you like that? That made me angry, you know. How dare you? When if he touches me, I just like a pew, you know, fly away. Because it's like a when you're like a bum, seeing like a you cannot say a word because you are so fucking busy. Am I dreaming? That kind of state. Yeah, only friendship. That's why only friendship and justice. To protect my not my guy, my friend. That's why I always empathize with friendship first. Because if nobody, I cannot like let people treat this decent guy. Amazing. Is there anyone who in human history treat a guy that way? You are like a fucking making money machine, right? When you every time you make money, you gotta spend all the shit to buy fancy stuff. Like a slave, you are enslaved by these bitches, and they were like acting like a princess, and this goddess is like, can I have one guy? Of course, she's like sometimes like dumping you against college, but that's trained too by these fungus people, fungus search people, so that they can steal my guy from me. So that's why back in the days, in the Middle Ages, all the good-looking, high-class guys applied tons of oil. And they spread from, this day we are like, oh my god, this guy spread like too much grease on his hair. It's so fucking disgusting. You disgusting bitches. They apply that shit because when you are applying oil, it is grease, which means it is highly protected by fungal infection. The Korean people always say when guys are like applying oil, oh my god, this is so fucking cheesy and greasy. That's why Western like so fucking stinky. They wanna like grease their hair so that they can hide their smell. It's so fucking disgusting. When you're like we are so fucking bad and like a person, you think bitches. All the people in the world are speaking through my mouth. The guys, you know. From now on, we all apply a lot of grease so that you don't have a gray hair. I'm 100% sure, even if you don't apply that kind of clove, bay leaf, that thing, even apply anti-insect product plus oil because oil is, just think about it, guys are like don't have time to eat. They cannot produce any grease from the head. It's a nutrient deficiency which make their head absorb fungus, bacteria, virus. And bitches are like, oh, disgusting. Why? You wanna touch my guys, my hair like that, and like you're gonna like spread some fungus. That's like that. Is there any bitches who touched your hair? Make a list. I'm gonna like she pull out their hair. Only apply peppermint. I didn't have a headache, which means gray hair and all the shit when you shield your skin barrier and what is that, skin of your hair, you don't age. All this shit were caused by bitches. Remember, whatever you are doing, bitches ruined you, spreading talking, you are disgusting when you are like so fucking hard to